I hope you guys will be in the in my live throughout, and let's see what are the things that we can discuss about. So let's open the display here, and I will change this into the newsletter. Okay, so here, uh, can you guys see this? See the news report, World Cup new rules explained. If yes, let me know. If yes, let me know. Hi. Okay. Good. Man of Peace, you asked who is your team in this World Cup. I think I love Cristiano Ronaldo, and yeah, I love Messi. But I think as a team, I will go with Brazil. Okay. I know they're not doing good this time, but yeah, I will go with Brazil this year because Neymar is having a little bit of trouble, but I hope that he will come uh, strongly when the time comes. And also hope that Cristiano take this year's World Cup. I don't know because I think this might be his last World Cup. And yeah, let's move to our this year's new rules updated by FIFA. Right? Are you guys ready to learn about that or just hear about that? Please type yes if please type yes if you are okay to go, and let me know the new rules. And Man of Peace, you are Argentina guy. Argentina also won the World Cup last year, so I think you guys will be pretty happy to see this year's World Cup, right? Without any tension. Okay. So let's move to the news. Okay. So this is the World Cup new rules explained. Uh, the war for corners, no goal kick timeouts, and red card for covering your mouth. I think that's an interesting one. Let's see. A host of war changes. The video assistant referee will now be allowed to review a number of new things included. New things included: an incorrectly awarded corner kick, but only as long it doesn't delay the restart. An incorrectly awarded corner kick, but only allows as long as it doesn't delay the restart. Any attacking fouls that happen before play is started. Previously, no fouls would be allowed until the ball is live, but now VAR can step in to suggest disciplinary action when a restart has resulted in a goal, penalty, corner, or free kick. A red card that is issued from a second yellow card that is clearly incorrect, a case of mistaken identity when a player is punished with a yellow card or red card for a foul committed by another player. So these are the host of VAR changes. Okay, so there will be the players can use the VAR when there is a misunderstanding by the referee while they select or punish another player instead of his teammates have done that exactly the problem. So for those kind of things, and we often see that before the match is going officially started, there were problems when some people are using the aggression model where they try to tease and they try to mock and tease the other opponent players just to try to get into their nerves. So those kind of things will be taken in a host of war where the referee can identify is there an issue previous World Cup, the players can do whatever they want before the official time starts. But this year, it can't be happen. I will go quick to the chat, and this time to the World Cup is for CR7. It is already booked, guys. CR7 can buy a dummy cup and take that to home. Viewers, guys, let's keep the chat little more peaceful atmosphere at this time. Okay. Be respectful, guys. Can't but our live are too. Okay, now. Live are too. I'm sorry, guys. There has been a delay with some technical problem from my OBS studio. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm really so sorry for that interruption. Okay. One second, guys. Okay, guys. I hope those kind of things won't be happen again. So let's move to another rule that is updated in this year's World Cup, that any players can't cover their mouths. Any player who covers their mouth with a hand, arm, or shirt during a confrontation with an opponent will be punished with a red card. Oh, that's a good one. Because we often know that players try to talk trash to the opponents to intimidate them and making them into a fight and use that opportunity to to get them a card or something when the opposition team player is playing really great. We know that what Italy has done, France has done to Italy when that Zidane has, so what was that? Yeah, when Matrasi tried to intimidate Zidane and Zidane made a head into his chest, that cost France the World Cup. We know that happened. So this time, those kind of things won't happen. If the players have to say anything to anyone, to opponents or to the players, they have to speak to the camera. The cameras will try to capture everything this time. The rule has been brought in to stop potential racist comments being hidden from view after the recent incident involving Benfica Vincio Prestina. The Real Madrid's junior winners in the UEFA Champions League. That's we saw that what happened at the ground. It was so much disrespectful for him. And a key point is that if the conversation is friendly, players can do it. But as soon as there is any hint of confrontation, it could be a red card. So we saw that in some stadium where the fans used racist behavior against the players, and some players also use that to, maybe it's their human nature, or sometimes they use as a tactics to jiggle with their minds. But this time, if anything like that happened, there is no yellow card, there is no second warning, it's straight red card. I love that. And the next one is the 10-second substitution. So what is that? Sub players have 10 seconds to leave the field at the nearest point of exit. if they don't, then the player due to come on must wait at least 1 minute until the next stoppage in play and are waved on by the referee. And that means the team must play with 10 men until they arrive. I hope you guys got that, right? I hope, yeah, let's go to the chat. What is happening there? So the 10-second substitution is that these, if a, just take this as a ground. If a sub player is here, if the line is here, he have to cross the line within the 10 second, like here. We saw some players take the time to go to this crossing line slowly and using that time to wasting and also to, you know, using that time also to, you know, the match flow will be affected by those kind of performance, you know. So this time the rule is saying that he should come to cross this line within the 10 second, not the nearest point. If he is here, he has to cross here. If he is here, he has to cross here. So, and if the player didn't cross the line within the given 10 second, then the player who have to come to play have to wait for 1 minute. That's a good one, because at the same time the opposite team, right, the opposite team can play against a 10 player team, and that might be a great chance for them to score goals. And imagine that if the sub team, you know, if Argentina is subbed a player and that player is delayed and they have to wait 1 minute to play the guy. Also, a player of Argentina got a red card before the sub, so there will be already there will be 10 players, and if this happens, there will be 9 guys for 1 minute, and the opposite team will have a great chance to score goals. Just an example for you. So these kind of rules are really great, so that there won't be any unnecessary interruption for the game. It will be happen smoothly, okay. And many players, we saw that many players are using these kind of things at the end of the matches to really waste the time and also use it to win the game. At this point of time, we know that those kind of things won't happen. We hope for that, okay. So we will go to the next rule. 5-second restart. If the referee feels a player is deliberately taking too long on a throw in or goal kick, they will instigate a 5-second countdown, at the end of which team will be penalized. The ref will raise their hand to begin the countdown. If the ball isn't in play by the time that is over, then the possession will be reversed. If it's a throw in, then another throw in will be awarded to the oppositions. If it's a goal kick, then a corner will be awarded to the opponents. So that's it. We already discussed about that in a small reel in our other social media platforms. I hope you guys got the point. Whether that's a referee will, you know, showingly the referee will pull out his hand and he will count to 5 seconds, and within the given 5 seconds the players have to take whether the throw-ins or free kicks. If they didn't take that, the other oppositions will get the throwing. If my team, or if I'm delaying the process and I didn't take the kick or didn't throw the throw-ins, then my opposition, if you are my opposition, then you will get the chance to get the throw-ins. And if the goalkeeper, if he didn't take the goal kick within the 5 seconds, if I am a goalkeeper and I didn't take the goal kick within the given 5 seconds, then you are my opposition team, right? Then you will get a corner kick. Then that might be really danger for the team, because for my team, because you guys have a better opportunity to score a goal, right? So that's the 5-second rule. which is, I think, great. Another one is injured players leaving the pitch. And before that, let's go to our chat. There is something is blowing up. Yeah, what about the chance of Neymar playing in the first match? Okay, and I really hope that he should play in this year's match because he's a great talent. But that is the only thing that I am really concerned about when it comes to Neymar, because he's not 100% fit at all the time. We saw that in the previous World Cup where he gets um fouled and he gets injuries a little more fast. Even after the World Cup squad announcement, he got injured again and then injured again. At the first time, the news was that it won't affect the Morocco match. He will be ready, and then there is some news came that he will miss a few weeks of World Cup. Then the coach said that if he's ready, if his fitness is okay, then Neymar will be playing. So we can't be sure about these things, and we have to wait. I really hope that he should play. You know, he should play. He should score. He should perform well in this World Cup. I really hope for that, because not like Cristiano or Messi, they played a lot of football. They are not facing a lot of injury. But for Neymar, I don't know, unfortunately, he gets injured really, often. So I hope for he get the chance to play. And what is man? He will play with the Arabic. Come on, man. It's because then the last World Cup he was targeted by all the players, and yes, he fell few times, and sometimes we think that he fell without too much pressure, but it's all about tactics. Everyone is playing really good, so respect the players. Yes, right. That's it. That's the Shebin said the right thing that one thing. Shebin said the right thing in the comment. Let's applause for that, because we have to respect everyone. At the end, it's all sports, guys. So let's move to let's move to the next rule. What is that now? Injured players leaving the pitch. An outfield player who is treated by medical staff must leave the pitch for 1 minute. There could be exceptions with goalkeeper injuries, severe injuries, or collisions. It's simple. If a player got any kind of injury, small kind of injuries, then he should leave the pitch and treated outside the playing area, so that the match won't be interrupted, unless it's a serious injury, a collision, or a goalkeeper injury. Okay. And no more tactical timeouts for goalkeeper injuries. Players won't be able to go. I think you guys know this, right? Because when a goalkeeper gets injured, that's a time for the other teammates can go to their management and to the coach, and they can make it at strategy there were what to do now, those kind of things. But this time, if a goalkeeper got injured, the players have to stay there where they are. They can't go to their support staff and ask for strategies. But there is no any kind of punishment for the players who break the rule. Okay, it's saying that you have to stay there. You can't go there. But if any player go there or you break this rule, there won't be any kind of punishment. Okay, so it's okay. Players leaving the another one is players leaving the pitch. Any players who leaves the pitch in protest over a decision will be shown as a red card. The same applies for the team staff who tell players to leave the pitch, and if a team causes a match to be abandoned, then they will forfeit the match. Wait, So yeah, you guys know that what is happening in that. Any player who leaves the pitch, if a player thinking that that's foul announced or that offside call is not, you know, not rightly or it's not fair, then he went out of the pitch, then there will be shown a red card for the players. And if any management had any problem, then those kind of things. And if a team caused a problem massively to abandon the match, then the opponent team will get the win. And hydration breaks each half. There will be 3 minutes allowed in each half, around the 22nd minute of a hydration break due to extreme temperature in the host countries. That's a good one, right? Because we know that the players have to run throughout the 45 minutes each half. So for the 45 minutes they cut those first half into another half, and in that for 3 minutes players can drink water and take their energy drink, whatever that is at that point of time. I think that's a great one because we have to look for their health, right? And I hope that those 3 minutes won't affect the flow of the match or the maybe the winning possibility of each side, because those 3 minutes will be also used as a strategy meeting. So World Cup, a longer half time break for a World Cup. FIFA has announced that the first time the final at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on July 19 will include a Super Bowl style concert. This has led concerns that the game's halftime break would be around double the normal length, 15 minutes, due to the show. Okay. So that's the main rules, guys, that will be happened at this point of time. So I think that's good. It's good to know that FIFA is changing the rules to giving the players a great chance and giving the viewers a good opportunity to watch the match much more fairly and smoothly without any kind of interruption. Okay, I think zoom out. No, right, it's okay. Let's move to what is that? Let's go to our chat. Quick one. Thanks for mentioning me, Ake. That's no problem, bro. Start a prediction contest and let's see who will. Before June 11th, or on June 11th, we will start a prediction video where you guys can predict and the winners will get a prize. Let's think about the prize later. Okay, thanks for sharing the info. No problem, bro. If you like this video, just type W, guys. I think that's the way of streamers are doing, because I don't know much about those kind of things. I am learning that. So just let me know the things that you guys really want to see. Thank you, guys. So we will do those kind of things. The prediction of who will going to win this year's World Cup, and who will win this year's World Cup, and which player will get the golden boot and maybe the best goalie of this tournament. We can also do the who might be the surprise, the dark horses. So just like what Saudi Arabia done with Argentina, maybe we can see those kind of things this time. I really hope for that, because those kind of things spice up the tournament. Okay. Right. So those are the really the much more update about the rules that's imposed by FIFA. So from maybe the next live we will talk about the squad or strength, maybe like that. Also we'll try to, the last one we saw the predictions of group winning stage, right? Let's talk about yeah, which team have the super score, and also which players are might be good to go for the golden boot and all. Okay, so I'm ending the stream right now. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed the few minutes of the our stream. Okay, so bye bye guys, bye. Thank you for thank, thank you for your support. It it really means a lot for me guys. I'm not saying this because at this point of time I'm having 6 viewers, and you guys are in the chats for almost half an hour. I'm really honored and proud, and I hope in the next session you guys will be with me, right? So take care, bye bye. Okay, see you in the next video.